Oops. Anyways, here I am. Sorry, my cats, they just had food delivered, so I had to go feed them. But, man, cat food is, like, heavy. That shit was hefty. God damn. The feeder. Chris, tell me why. It was like I lifted... Why was that thing multiple pounds? It was crazy. Tets mega. I can't stand that guy. There it is. Limbus Company. Limbus Company. Who up limbusing they company? I can't stand that Tets mega guy. We gotta kill him. I want to slowly start adding more and more, like, creatures. I think I have another one. Hold on. Like, more as-real creatures, like, to my overlay. Because some of them I just genuinely do forget to get rid of. There's one I have. Here it is.
I keep hearing voices inside my head. They tell me to eat my veggies.
Hi, Johan. Thanks for the raid, man. I was just about to I don't know what I'm saying. I saw you were playing Limbus. Did you beat Canto 3 yet? Psych ward gave you a hello. Ah, splendid. Yeah, we're doing more Limbus. Barely. Yeah, that happened to me too, man. Cromer, my beloved. Streamer's internet started exploding. Yesterday was killing me harder than the boss. Femboy raid. Wow. Canto 4 should be fun. Wait till he has to read all of it. Wait till he has to read all of it. Oh my god. That shit's so long. That's insane. But for anyone who isn't like, we're on the time killing event, so for anyone who hasn't like played Limbus, I think there might be spoilers in this one. But I don't know, that's your problem. That's your problem to find out. Thank you for the follow, Duke Van Pumpkin. Or you could stay if you're not a coward. I don't know. I just know it has Hong Lu, my beloved, in it. And it's awesome. I love Hong Lu, my beloved. Alright. More of a Boston Dawn fan? You know, I understand that. I can understand that. Ugh, stretch. Well then, you'll hear a device swearing up and down they've got nothing to do with the case, and the time reversed still at large. What now, Ace Detectives? More like Ace Defectives. Ha! Persona reference! I'm so funny. But we don't have any other leads. The one we just talked to left the hideout, so why don't we just follow him? You want to tail that Euro Devi? I'm a Sinclair fan just because they gave me Enclair as my first ID. I think my first three-star, I don't know how they call them still, ID was, Ting Tang Hong Lu. And I already really liked Hong Lu, so you know what? I was taking it. I was happy. Sick as hell. Well, it's not like arresting them may pay off after all. I think it's a fair suggestion. Waste of time. We should torture them one by one until someone breaks. Ryoshu, I love you so much. Please marry me. I give her a ring. Please marry me, Ryoshu. According to page 155 of Lady Agatha's book, an ace detective must always remain vigilant and not shy away from stakeouts. You've already on page 155? Don Quixote gave us this book so that we can all become ace detectives. I'm reading it whenever I can. The Your Device pretty time theory won't change the world. Is that why you're letting them go? Because it doesn't matter? Huh? No, not at all. It's the opposite, in fact. I want to see things change. Change? It is said that the device started from a small group of nobodies. But they kept at it, slowly but surely, spreading through the city. I hear that they've been causing some real trouble in some nests, that they find it difficult to get rid of them. Do you know what people have been saying here at T-Corp? Running low on time, but burning full of frustration? Then come join the Eurodivai. Unlike most people who accept injustices and move on, they don't. They refuse to turn a blind eye, confident and determined that they will one day bring real changes to the city. It's only natural that I find them extremely fascinating, to witness to what end to their desperate desires and aspirations lead. I love Marisol, though. I always can count on his hands by one hand in every canto besides... I don't know what that says. Sound alerts is a little behind. Nothing but impotent squirmings. Yours doesn't like rings. You need to give her something that combine with her. Must be more bloody. You're right. I'm gonna chop off someone's ring finger and then give it to her. Oh, chicken. I'll just like... I'll put a ring on someone else, chop that off, and then just hand it to her. This is a lot in chicken stuff. He's so real for that. He's so real for that. I like in the Blade Lineage event where he's just like... Where Dante's just like, Marisol, knock that guy out, and he just... Wham, does it. I think it was Ongdu, so it was extra funny. I don't use Marisol, so... But I heard, yeah, his ego is really good. Koku. I'm sorry, but do any of you even give a damn about solving the case? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, Marisol literally... His ego literally saved us in the middle of Canto 5, not 5, 6. Kind of crazy. So many things in this world presume that they deserve to call themselves family. I've never heard you talk like that, Ryoshu. Ooh, family mention from Ryoshu? Oh! Daughter mention, daughter mention, daughter mention. What will you ever accomplish? What's such half-heartedness? Don't worry about it. Most people live on with that very half-heartedness. It's been eons since I really desired something with all my heart, you know. No, I'm not most people. From the distance, loud, rapid footsteps broke through Raja's quiet whispers. I knew it! The culprit was the Eurodivai. They're here. We won't give them the slip this time. Okay, let's go. Maybe you'll catch them this time if you learn to breathe like Marisol, Ryoshu. Raja came to a sudden stop and looked at me, staring at me from underneath the shadow cast over her eyes. Dante, do you think it would have been any different if I followed Sonia back at the casino? Why do you ask? I mean, it's just... watching Sonia's goals actually start to take shape... take shape while I stagnated, unchanging, it's making me feel... Raja hesitated. Odd. An odd impression. Not gonna lie, Among Us with Limbus Company characters would be wild. I'm trying to imagine what that would be like. And every time it would be Marisol, and every time he would win. That's what I think. You're late, clock. I still cannot get over Ryoshi's mustaches. She's so gorgeous. She's so handsome. The two sinners had a head start, but it didn't take very long before we caught up with them and saw them quietly kneeling behind cover. Just imagine Dante making clock noises for everyone that doesn't understand them. Real. They have to just type in the chat. They're playing with Charon. We'll go ahead and draw their attention. We should be able to corner them in this direction. Since Ryoshu and Honglu are out there to draw the culprit... What? Since Ryoshu and Honglu are out there to draw the culprit here, we just have to do our part and capture them. Yeah. What's wrong, Raja? Just, every time I think about Sonia, I remember all the things that I couldn't do. That's all. Raja. Nope. Not gonna let this drag me down. I just gotta do what I can, right? Wouldn't it be so nice if the culprit showed up right now so I can get my hands on him and get this over with? Ugh. All this waiting around is getting so tedious. I feel like I'll look real badass when I arrest them. You certainly recover quick. That's a good attitude to have. Well, you know, ain't that how emotions are supposed to be? Constantly changing with time, you know? Is it now? I don't quite agree. Emotions don't change with time. I said the changing emotions are what drive the flow of time. Shut the fuck up! Get the yapper out of here. Everyone punch Dante so they can stop time and have a discussion. They just murder someone there and then rewind. You know, Among Us really wouldn't work with sinners, because they just would rewind the time and have everyone just tell them. I just can't wait to hear all the praises they'll sing for me once I snag this Euro Divide rascal. That's all. You know, I want to be an ace detective. And you shall have your chance. Ooh, it's the guy! A chance for you to be the center of attention. A subject of praise. That long coat. That hat. You're... Raja, Dante. The culprit ran that way. You're the Time Ripper. Correct. Who the fuck is this guy? Dante would always be the first one to die. Rip. This isn't good. It'll take a while for Hong Lu and Ryoshu to get here. But before we get down to business, allow me to make a few corrections. 1. I'm no longer bound to an organization like the Euro Divide. In fact, I found their hypocrisy detestable. Did you know that even the Euro Divide did not use their hours equally amongst one another? That is why I have chosen action. 2. I'm not killing time. You will not compare my crusade to something so hollow. I merely reap the dying hours. To share it among those who need it most. You may call me the Time Saint instead. Oh, it's one of these fuckers. Wah, wah, wah. I don't want to hear it. What the hell are you talking about? Shut up and... All this is flying over your head, isn't it? You poor little thing, starved for even a morsel of praise. Always call them Euro Divan. Devon? I don't know. I just say funny words. Sir Time Ripper, before we fight, I need to say your drip looks fabulous. You know, he is kind of swagging on the streets of T-Corp here. I will admit. It's both a correction of your ignorance and our final warning. If you wish to capture me, no, us, then you must be prepared to pay the price in time. Was that an attempt at a threat? Do you seriously think you could scare me like that? Sure, you're the big, scary Time Ripper, but I've got you all figured out. I know your patterns. There's something staying in your hand, isn't there? Whether it's your creed, some kind of design flaw in your tech. You can't touch my time. There's nothing really scarier than a hot 6-foot woman, so I really don't think the Time Ripper has anything here. Because if I saw Raja in front of me, I would just, like, get on my knees and be like, please forgive me for anything I've ever done. How'd you like this Ace Detective's deductions? Huh? Half right. But you have given me 2 more corrections to make. 1, I'm not the one killing time. It's you. And everyone like you who's killing time. 2, indeed, you cannot rip time away from just anyone, no. But I can take yours. Because you, at this very moment, are mired in tedium? What? You're just biding the time, aren't you? Waiting for something to happen. Killing time. You're merely taking back that time that you would have killed anyway. Swiping that axe, you might carve a small chunk of our flesh, but we will rip a chunk out of your existence. You will stir awake when the clock strikes 4 in 50 years' time, having done nothing, having lived through nothing, all in the blink of an eye. Can't say, but you hope you have a fantastic dream. Bye, Arashi! Mama. Mama. That's when it shall dawn on you, that despair will come rushing in like a flood, that disparity, the unfamiliarity of all the time you've killed. I'm literally killing time while I wait for pizza to arrive, so you know what? This seems so appropriate. Every pain a reminder of every single second you've killed. Think about how tedious it all is. You look scared. We, like that look in your eyes. The hive mind! Roger stood there completely frozen. No one could stop the Time Ripper as he walked away from us. Not me, not Raja. I feel like I'm quiet. Everything's fucking quiet. Oh! The culprit, where are they? I thought I could take them on, but when I came face to face with the Ripper, Would you give them the slip? They threatened her, that they were gonna rip away her time. Oh no. And the Time Ripper knew. They knew how I felt, so... Never mind. It seemed to me that Raja decided not to say it out loud, but I knew that the word she wanted to say was tedious. Pathetic. I'm like you, Ryoshu. My time is important. I'm not here to just make those stupid, pointless observations about the case. I didn't volunteer out of some weird obligation either, okay? I volunteered because I genuinely wanted to solve the case. I'm not like you, either of you. Damn, bro, what'd Hong Lu do? He's just over here chilling. I briefly grew concerned that Ryoshu might swing her scabbard at Raja, but I don't think she was listening anyway. How banal? I don't know. Instead, she stared up at the clock tower in silence as her cigarette slowly burned its way to her lips. I guess that's, relief? Raja. Sorry. I think I'm just getting tired of wearing a silly smile. Oh, we need... Shakes Limbus Company furiously. Give me more Raja lore. Give me more of the good fucking Raja lore. I'm begging you. Starts convulsing on the ground, foam spilling out of my mouth. Anyways. Raja was the one to lift the team's mood when it's down, but the mood among us had grown so incredibly awkward and cold that I was almost starting to feel a chill in my fingers. Damn, 3 at once. That's kind of a record. Triple bait, literally. Just one after another. I need to, like, get, like, an auto thing. So I don't have to ban them manually, but, like... that requires me to do things. And why would I do that? It's fun. Oh, it's kind of hard to just give the regular mod. I need to, like, ban the word. I need to ban the word, like, cheap viewers. It's so annoying. But I've never had 3 at once. Triple kill. You know? It was kind of crazy. If we were back at the bus, or if Yusong or Gregor were here, I would have at least tried to do something to break the ice. But neither Ryoshu nor Hong Lu were the kind of people to be heavily affected by such a frosty mood. So we just trudged on with our investigation. Huh. Looks like the culprit got him in the middle of something. He knew the Ripper. How could you tell? By looking at his eyes. Isn't it obvious? By the look in his eyes. It's the kind of look that people have in their eyes when getting killed by a rat they know. He's not exactly dead, you know. His dead body looks kind of different from the last one we saw, though. Not a dead body either. What is it? The culprit tore his scarf in half. Maybe they really just disagreed with his fashion choices. The Erodivine must live like fools in the eyes of others, so that we may see a path invisible to them. Raja? It's something Sonia once said. Told me that the scarf was a yoke to hide the great ambition, that those with such dreams must remain bound. But I don't see you wearing that scarf. It's just not my style. And chopping the scarf in half would mean that the killer is a former member of the Erodivine. We should go back to their hideout and ask around. Seems like there are multiple. Damn it, the Ripper got our boss. Huh? You asking me if anyone quit recently? Well, it's not like they formally quit or anything, but there were some who went completely off the grid. Someone who wanted to steal the surplus time at T-Corp to share it equally amongst everyone? Yeah, I remember a lad who said something like that. When his younger brother died, he became a bit weird. Did anyone want to go along with that plan? I'm sure there are some, but we shouldn't. We're the Erodivine. We must bide our time until the Saint gives us word. Man, these guys are just on the ground sucking Sonia's dick. God damn. Is that so? Where is he? No idea. Last I heard he said something like, I'll be watching you. Creepy, innit? But I suppose that means he's still hanging around somewhere within T-Corp borders. I forgot these guys are all British. Our bossman's gonna be back to normal, right? He'll always be watching, huh? Clock. I always burn a cig after a kill. But you're always smoking. You because it takes about 4 minutes for the cig to burn all the way through. I get to watch as the light of life slowly burn out of their dying eyes. Really enhances the flavor. 4 minutes. I know that it takes exactly 4 minutes for the cigarette to burn away. Only 2 minutes have passed on that clock tower. Huh? That doesn't make sense. How come no one has noticed that the clock tower was broken? This isn't a new development, by the way. From the moment our little game of detective started to this precise moment, the clock tower always measured only 2 minutes by the time I finished smoking. Didn't someone say it's because people have learned to be helpless? I hate this guy. Hey, assistant? What were the first 2 victims doing when the Rippers struck? Let's see. One of them was attacked while purchasing a 13-flavored lollipop candy, and the other was reading a comic book staring at a T-Corp inventor as its protagonist. I think it's a pretty fun read. Sonya's literally Lennon, but have the look of a K-pop star, so his influence must be triple. Shit, you're right. Could you imagine if back when the Beatles were really popular, if they were as handsome as, like, K-pop stars? I genuinely think they could have overthrown, like, a small country. Like, Estonia would have been no more. Total of 12 in the entirety of T-Corp. Or just 1 in this general area. The Time River struck only near this clock tower, didn't they? Right on, detective. What if they slowed down the clock tower and made everyone in the area feel the same sense of extreme tedium? Tedium. I see. So that's what it was. But he can rip time only from people who are bored. The clock tower. It should give me a nice view to blow smoke at. Oh, here's something I forgot to mention. You know that you need actual evidence to make an arrest, right, detectives? Huh? You have to catch them in the act. Can't go around arresting people just because you feel like it, Beatles could have beat Ireland so they have no standing army but only have 3 boats. If they just had the K-pop, like, stan army at the time, I think Ireland might have been taken over again. What? Do we have to let them attack us or something just so we can catch them in the act? Don't you know he can literally rip the time out of you? Could be worse. Could be our kidneys. When someone mistaken, you might wake up weeks, months, or even years later. I don't even know if that's the kind of thing that Dante can rewind. Yes, it's all very tragic, but still a part of your responsibilities. Do you even care about catching the culprit? Or is learning how he rips time all you care about? Right on again, Ace Detective! I once thought that there were no inventions in T-Corp that I didn't know their ins and outs about. You see, I have the intricate knowledge of the mechanisms of every single machinery in existence within T-Corp. I even know about the bizarre contraption your friend back at the jail cell invented while he was here. I didn't want the invention to be beholden to the T-Corp Patents Agency, no. I wanted to watch as it spread throughout the city, which is why I didn't try very hard to stop him as he escaped through the back streets. It wasn't because I was lazy, mind. So, to answer your question, no. Like in the case of the League of Nine Literatures, I don't care whether we catch the culprit or not. I'm just curious about the exact mechanism behind how he rips time. It's the nature of being an inventor. This guy's such a yapper. He really fucking is. Oh my god. How am I supposed to even get anything done with people like... Excuse me, Mr. Assistant? I have something I'd like to ask you. Back when Marisol stood on the temporal scale gallows, didn't the machine beep very loudly? Oh, that reticent friend? Yes, it did. If you have the intricate knowledge of the mechanisms of every single machinery in existence within T-Corp, then do you also know why it malfunctioned? Of course. Why wasn't the gallows able to take 10 billion ons worth of time from Marisol? Was it really because it was broken? What are you talking about? It's statistically impossible for the machines in my design to have any faults. Usually. Byte-coded? Really, he really is. If only he was a wizard, then it would really be byte-coded. And the source of that error must be Marisol. Or all of us, right? Not the machine. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're not only looking the part, but also acting the part of an ace detective. Could have fooled me. All credits go to Lady Agatha. She did say that one of the qualities of an ace detective is a mind of bottomless inquisitiveness, after all. I thought the condition of getting exempt from our time tax was that we had to catch the culprit. That was what I was thinking when the Class 5 auditor began speaking again as if to address my concerns. I'm not saying that they won't cooperate, of course. They may have even devised a plan for you, though it may be somewhat simple. Now, listen close. The yappa. Ooh, my back. Crunch. Ooh, 6. Bring Roger. Bring Roger, why not? I still need to get, like, all the fucking... I need to enter the Lux mines again, because I still need to level up all the new identities I bought. It's specifically Lobotomy Ego Faust. Or Regret Faust, whatever the fuck. It's, you know what I mean. So, will this really work? I guess it's barely a plan. More like something we come up with in the last 10 minutes, but still. Annoying. Shh, let's hide. Hey, it's the guy. It's the dripper. Hiya, I've been waiting for you. Oh, fuck. Is this really the plan? Lure him out with the twink? It would work on me, but, you know, all people are different. It would work on me. This would work on me. If you just put Honglu in a room and were like, hey, look, Honglu's in there. Yeah, I would dive headfirst into that room. Did he just say hiya to the Ripper? Oh, interesting. Not only did you know that I'd be coming here, but you also had the manners to extend your greetings. You see, you've been tailing us this whole time. You just got magic bullet. Whoa! Yeah! Of course. You're right under our noses all this time, weren't you? One of those fools playing pretend as a detective, aren't you? Killing time. He said the thing. You're right. Say, can you teach me how to make the most of my time? Give us your time and we might tell you. What, 30 hours? What is this, a bloody joke? That ain't enough. Just think about all those hours we've lost fleeing from those sods. We could have spent that time ripping more hours from others. I say it's only fair that we take 300 hours from him. Agreed, he's one of the Nest's lackeys, working with those filthy watch chains of T-Corp. He deserves it. If we let him go, he'll only bring further trouble. Show him what happens to those that oppose us. Seconded. Let's try to extract the exact amount of hours that evenly splits into 12 pieces. Why the fuck are there so many today? God! Stupid bots, kill yourself. Odd. Cheap viewers. I'm gonna stick my fucking cheap viewers up your ass. This site really wants you, for real. Silence. I will decide the time. We will stab as deep as we can and rip 1,000 hours from him. That should be more than enough time for us to happily share. Well, I suppose we'll be losing our sense of taste for the next 1,000 hours. If we divide the burden of 1,000 hours equally amongst one another. Yeah, I can roll with that. Well, it's almost like there are multiple personalities in there, all taking turns to speak. The culprit wasn't the only one who suddenly began to behave strangely. Hong Lu did, too. His face relaxed into a tranquil look, as though he was ready to let something go. Or perhaps that was an expression of liberation. 1,000 hours. Will 1,000 hours have passed in the blink of an eye? Yes, and there will be no pain, only the despair that awaits you upon awakening. I know certain someone who would do an even better detective than Ryoshu. I'm guessing it has something to do with the name Dawn Fixer. This is cheap viewers. There's no best viewer bot today. Yeah, we're the best viewers, not the cheap viewers. Then I like that. Rip my time away. He didn't mean that, did he? A time-tearing razor, is it? So that is the core of the power that extracts time. Though it was no invention at all, but a distortion. My, this is still highly fascinating. So this is the kind of power that a distortion can grant? Powers that only one could have dreamt of. Whoa. After a lengthy silence, as though the world itself had come to a grinding halt. Why can't we rip away your time? I see. Everything went according to plan. It's all so same. I blinked, but the world's just as familiar and changeless as ever. Oh, what? You've walked right into a trap, you daft idiots. Don't you understand? detectives. AOTS. Ugh, that's a relief. You had me worried for a moment there. 30 minutes ago. Like I said earlier, started Sinclair ID with the help of a certain announcer. The Dawn office stands. They do be loving they Philip Clare. Your time, this applies to all 12 of you, was already bound by someone else's time. Someone else's time? This caused a multi-reference error in the temporal scale gallows, which is supposed to hang your time. So what you're saying is, because we are living within Dante's time, the gallows couldn't hang our time? I had no idea. Well, if all that is news to us, then there really is no way for the Time Ripper to know that either. So, once the Time Ripper arrives and tries to rip my time away from me, that's when Raja and Ryosha can swoop in like the awesome people you are and arrest the culprit. And that's how this trap came to be. What if the Time Ripper manages to rip Honglu's time away? Don't worry, Dante. It's all going to be okay. Honglu, I love you so much. Wonder how long the racket would last once the news of a malfunctioning clock tower breaks. Wouldn't it be so entertaining to watch people trust in the institution of the supposedly unerring clock tower crumble? It's gonna be such a fun show. Try my best not to malfunction. Tick tock, tick tock. Hey, participation trophy. I used to really hate the sound of clocks. I don't know when it started, but I started associating it with noise. But your noise, it's a bit different. It's the kind of noise that makes me dream up something new, something different. It's not pain. Well, that's why I wanted to extend my gratitude. Dante has a request. Right, request away. I think I've had enough experience into it when a big fight's about to break out. I'm getting that exact feeling that something's about to happen. So, it's time for you to return to the other sinners. I can't believe they actually kept us in prison the whole time, only to let us out right before they caught the culprit. So how was it, manager? Venturing with just 3 sinners. Was it nice? I trust that you have learned your lesson and that my absence was deeply felt. Making all over just from sitting inside that jail cell. I don't ever want to go back to a place like that. Right, so that saw the Time Ripper or something? A distortion we must defeat. Splendid. I'd have a Salvador, Marisol, Gregor, or a Dawn Yuna, but I'll take the Philip Clare. We love Philip Clare. Hey, the bastard's here. I fought this guy like 60 million fucking times in that mirror dungeon. Because it gave me the pocket watches. Wow, it's all neutral. Oops, all neutral. This song is going kind of hard though. Do you think it's the greatest next to the crab song? I can't remember the crab song, but I feel in my bones that it did go hard. Fly my wings existing. I'm gonna say that when Compass literally exists? Bro. No way. Let's go with that. I still firmly believe that Compass is like the best of the like Canto boss fight songs. Like Through Patches of Violet was good. I fucked with it. I loved the duo. But there's something about Compass that it's just way too fucking good. Really, songs don't count? Man. What the this guy's kicking my ass! Bro! Compass is the best. It really I don't know why I love it so much. I just do. Oh, it's unclashable. Splendid. Oh yeah, just fuck it. We're all gonna die anyways. What the hell?
그 뭐냐 거의 칼로 물베기 아니야? 아니 베어지지 않는 정도는 아니긴 한데 그래 뭐 두드리다 보면 깨지겠지.
I really wish they had like melee songs for like the first two cantos, but that just like keeps, oh, what is it? That keeps like kind of solidifying the thought that they're going to have like better cantos towards the end for the other sinners. And I believe that. I'm not hating, but what is that team? It's called I play with the ones I want and I like. It's called I do what I want. Damn. If I could play with multiple of the same sinners, you would see a team just full of Honglu. But I can't do that, so I gotta go a different way. I'm just sticking shit in places. Damn, she's cooked. I want to build like an actual team, and I'll probably do that eventually because I got like a whole bunch of new units from Walpurgis. But I don't have them like high enough level or anything yet to actually really use them. No, full Sinclair team would be too broken. Yeah, probably. If I could have K-Corp Honglu and Ting Tang Honglu in the same team, I think I genuinely would explode. I am a Honglu enjoyer. I love Honglu. I don't know why, but I have a thing for the characters with like fucking long purple hair. And I don't really understand why. And you know, Honglu fits. He fits that category. Like Gakupo was my favorite Vocaloid, now Honglu's my favorite sinner. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bonglu. Ted, did you see that fucking meme? Where it was just Honglu ripping a bong and it just said Bonglu. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, fuck yeah, it was beautiful. Bonglu. Ah, shit. Did you see the new ego? The one that's currently out or the one that was just announced? Okay, I thought that was an ID. If there was one that was just announced, I didn't see it. I saw like a Raja ID, I think, on Twitter. Devat Raja. I don't know what the Devat is, but seems cool. She was like a delivery girl. Queen. Ah, hell no. They staggered my man. No. Ryoshu is my male husband, or my female husband, and Honglu is my male wife. Trust me, this is completely real, and I'm not insane or delusional in the slightest. You can trust me. I'm normal. Keep calling everything egos because I play LobCorp too much? Fair. I'm still standing firm that I probably have given up on goddamn... What is it? On goddamn LobCorp, because I cannot beat Bina's fucking thing, and it's driving me insane. I can't do it. Unloading hell into this bitch. Fuck this guy. Funny butterflies. Yeah, I gave up on Bina too, and I can't fucking do it. It's not worth my just deteriorating brain, if I'm completely honest with you. Fun game, and I bet it would be very rewarding if I actually were to beat it. But I just can't do it, man. I can't fucking do it. And that's okay. Sometimes you just have to be like, game's too hard for me. I'm just not enjoying it. Can I be more delusional on the artist that tried to sue Project Moon? Was there an artist that tried to sue Project Moon? Damn, what'd my man do? He just has the funny VTuber. I forgot the CEO's name. I'm into Project Moon, but I'm not that into Project Moon that I remember the CEO's name. I'm like, someone, Tet. Looking at you. JK. My opinion, the hardest was Hakma. Yeah, I can believe that, because it's like the last one or something. I think, or was there... Or is there the one after? I don't know. Bro, why's he got a skill called Mutilate? Still in Hong Lu's. His name is John Moon. You're so right. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today, because I do have to go to work, unfortunately. They called me in. I might try to just finish the event. The rest of this event real quick. And, like, reach an hour. I used to stream for longer, but I gotta eat and shit. Full name Kim Ji-hoon, that's right. Call him John Moon. John Limbus. Kill this guy. Kick his ass, Ryoshu. I'm guessing he's gonna have like a second phase. Yeah, because he didn't die there. You ever wept in such deep longing for that extra minute, that extra second you let slip through your fingers? No, because I'm normal. Where you wished your heart would forever sleep, for its every beat was but a painful reminder of the merciless march of time. Nah, I'm normal. I suppose you have, because you all have plenty of time to spare. With that, the time reaper slips into the shimmering portal. A mere dungeon of the fathoms. It appears to be the same kind as the one we've seen before. Hey Dante, I've got a question for you. It just occurred to me for the first time. Where do all the time that we use, that you do use, where do they come from? Well, I never gave thought to where the time I rewind comes from. All I knew was that when I turned the clock, I rewound the time. WC. Yeah, who cares, I guess. I wish I could answer her, but it's not like I know how any of this works. Ryoshu quickly shut us down with her brief summary of the circumstances. We did not question it further. A mirror dungeon of the fathoms. Let's go. Poor Otis, we like rejected her being on our team. And now she's like upset at us, I bet. I'm so sorry, King. Otis, I still love you. Otis, who cares? Either way, I love her. Whoa, 21 minutes. The time it took from the impact for you to hit the cobblestones. Otis has autism for the clock, man. The Project Moon community is so strange. Okay. Isn't it about time that you quit that Eurodivide thing, brother? Barely have enough time to scrape by. Wasting our time building unregistered inventions just to annoy some time collectors doesn't do anything. Come on, brother. Dream like you used to, please. You always wanted to work for the T-Corp Patents Agency, didn't you? We're just biding our time. Waiting for the moment, okay? When that moment comes. But you don't even know what that moment is. What if that moment comes after we're dead? Why would any of that matter if we're not here to see it? Take the grade 1 inventor certificate exam or something. Make a submission to the Inventions Expo. There's a pretty hefty prize money for receiving the Inventor of the Year award, you know. Do you know that? Other nests. Everyone enjoys equal 24 hours? Just imagine for a second. What if we saved up a ton of money and moved to a different nest? Maybe we'll get to live 24 hours a day too. I could get a full night's rest and I'd still have half the day to spend. Wouldn't that be so wonderful? I was always full of excuses. For all my hatred of the system, I remained inert with my ignorance as a convenient shield and excuse for inaction. I knew that our lives would get better if I did get certified, but I always give the same excuse. I don't have the time to take a test. One early morning, my brother came to speak to me. I'll lend you about 2 hours of my time. I'll give you more than enough time to complete the exam. It ends around 2 p.m., right? I'll meet you in the front of the clock tower then. You can give me back the time you borrowed there. T-Corp nest seems like literal hell. It literally fucking does. Like, this seems like one of the worst goddamn nests. As I was given a single day of abundance. The sun still hadn't set when I finished the exam. I had a good feeling about all this, too. Maybe I could start dreaming again, just like in that old comic book I used to read. Just dream of being a professional inventor of all kinds of things. The car rolls in slowly, so slow that anyone could simply step out of its way. The driver is like us, someone who lives 10-hour days. But my brother can't get out of its way. Because he doesn't have enough time. Hours are precariously stretched over a day, stretched even further. So you are, slowly, so slowly, thrown into the air. I run as fast as I can within the time that is given to me, but I failed to reach him. I never could. Nothing changed, no matter how much I was shared, how much time I was shared. The best is probably W Corp. We'll see when we get there! Because my life was spent in a rush, because its entirety slipped through my fingers in the blink of an eye. I wandered aimlessly into the street. My brother drew his last breath. Only I could taste every flavor of this lollipop sooner. Man, can't wait to read what happens next. Won't somebody knock me out and wake me up when the next volume's out? The city. Can't wait for them to finally complete my... Oh, I hate this fucking guy. Still 3 in the afternoon? This is one long shift. One of those tedious, busy work end. There's too many people who so indifferently kill time. Our time will come, just like the saint said. I was ignorant. I lacked the time. If only I had the time they killed. If only my brother had the time they killed. He would still be alive. Yes, my brother was right. Can't wait for that moment that won't come. Now is the time for action. I'll find everyone so content with killing their time. And I'll... Though a clock may look as though it turns evenly on the outside, the cogs that make up the clockwork within each turn at disparate rates. Cousin, hello lovey. The birthday boy. The birthday boy. Can't believe he didn't die because he's too rich. These fucking rich folks. Some living 44 hours a day, some living 4-hour days. We are not like the Eurodivide. We know that we must take action. So that's what you've turned yourself into? Within me is this place where all may live in equal hours. Our nest. A place for all who have felt the very same pain. Your explanations fail to justify your time killing. Yet I am not the time killer. It is the people of the city who have been slaughtering time. No one even took a moment to doubt that the clock tower may have been broken. Instead, they stopped at merely complaining that it was a slow day and that they should just pass the time. Killing time. I saved the dying times from their wasteful clutches. Will you still claim that I am in the wrong? Yeah? What's this guy on about? What is this guy's problem? Dungeon! Dungeon! Oh yeah, only one floor. Yoink. Follow the light. Has a point though? I guess. He probably does. I just don't have the brain power to like think about it right now. I'm hungry. We don't need to heal anyone. Slash skills. Sinking. Probably do something with sinking. I'll do that. Let me just go with this. I don't know. Let's see. Whoa.
죽음 충동 억제. 관념
Easy.
봉인.
뭐야?
Go, my evil creatures. Kill!
좋겠네요.
Without mercy.
여기가 엽석이군.
It's so funny how this entire time, like... I'm streaming because I'm literally killing time while I'm waiting for, like, my food to appear. It's so appropriate. Hilarious.
재밌네요.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터
The time
보게.
killer.
간테님 봤어요?
We're gonna speedrun this dungeon. See if I can finish it before my pizza gets here. Just because... I don't know, I think it'd be funny.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아.
나
일단
죽게.
정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터
Would you mind if someone
보게.
skipped the time you would have spent waiting? I mean,
잠든 그대를 길.
이런 건 몽둥이가
if they're also
해야지.
waiting for the same pizza, I mean, I guess it's just like if they took like a nap, then they'd be, you know. We both get the pizza. I mean, I'm playing a game, so I'm chilling. Hypotheticals are my brain is too small that hypotheticals don't work on me because I'm just like, Lamau, I just wait. I just not do that.
너무
Have you seen the Minecraft movie trailer? I have, and it's what the fuck is that? Literally, I am Steve. It's like, what? Why is Jack Black in like all these movies now? Bro, but you guys become Bowser one time. And then all of a sudden they're in every movie. I'm surprised he wasn't in the Garfield movie with Chris Pratt.
운은 실력과도
Was he?
연관되어
I don't
있죠.
know. I'm just gonna keep going this way. I don't know, seems pretty legit to me. He did say he's Steve. I mean, he did! Please give me all trimmer. Like, how did he manage that? How was he Steve? How did he do that?
운은
That's kinda
실력과도
crazy.
연관되어 있죠. 몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
Trailer's bad. Should have got Chris Pratt as Steve. I just think they should have done something animated. It did not need to be live action. Because it's like this weird combination. It looks like one of those fucking,
나가주게.
like, hyper-realistic, detailed Minecraft mods. And it doesn't look that... It doesn't look good.
간테님
Like,
봤어요?
maybe the movie will be good. Who knows? But it doesn't look good. It's just kind of this strange middle ground between an animated and a live action that it doesn't really work. Especially with how,
뭐야?
단번에 끝낸다.
because it's not like it's like how Space Jam was, where they have animated characters
엽석이군.
with the people that worked because they were like cartoony and they looked out of place and stupid. With the Minecraft ones, they're animated obviously, but they look too realistic that it's just weird looking. And it doesn't seem right. Because those things aren't meant to have like realistic high definition textures. Those things are made to be pink block and that's it.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여.
I just wish it was so bad to go around and become good again. Maybe that'll be the nice surprise. Maybe, but I don't know.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그릇 두드려 패. 이제 보자. 하나를 찔렀어.
Also, BRB, I'm gonna check if my fucking pizza's here. Hold up. I'll wait till this one plays. Thought you were a hero. I was literally just about to say that. That's my brother. He was once a hero.
잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하고 저 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해. 그럼 공격이 더 매서워지거든.
My pizza was delivered. Hello! I'm back. If you hear me eating pizza, no you don't. No you don't. In this world, I guess we have to mine and craft. We might have to mine this craft. I don't fucking know, man.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고.
겁나
보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는
내게
놈들이니까.
받쳐주지.
Cousin, I'm still good. What the fuck do you mean you're still- Oh. Over the bite voice pack? No, I don't blame you.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면
I do not blame you in the slightest, man. There's a creeper behind me? Aw, man. You're so funny, you were just as feral as me. I know, I thought it was funny. I just started screaming. I think my favorite part of that was when Bite said he drew a cover for it. And I just started screaming, please, please, scream! Like, I was screaming loud, and it just cut off me in some parts, and it was really funny. My god, it was so good. I don't know if I'll be more disappointed or like not or happy. Yeah, where'd my phone go? If in the Minecraft movie they literally they reference Revenge by Captain Sparkles featuring Try Hard Ninja. Where it's like, there's a creeper behind me. Oh man. Like, I don't know if I'll throw up or start crying with happiness. Like, it's just a question. I need them to reference Revenge, literally. And Fallen Kingdom, I'm not too sure about Fallen Kingdom, but I can see them doing Revenge, because it's just so easy. With the creeper. Oh man. You weren't there. I was there for Fallen Kingdom. I understand. Fallen Kingdom is goated, but I just don't think it will be as easy to reference. This kingdom, it looks like it's fallen. Guys, maybe we are Minecraft. Steve, you go right. Alex, you go left. And Creeper, just keep being Creeper. If they do the salute at the end of the music video and jump off the edge of the cliff, then we will know. Maybe they'll come across literally the ruins of a fallen kingdom. Who knows? My kingdom come. Sorry if I go silent, it's because I'm eating. Lamau. My kingdom come. Did you ever like mishear lyrics of songs? And you're just sitting there like, how did I even think of that one, you know? Because at my work, you know, we have a music playlist that plays fucking overhead. And there is some song. I'm trying to think of what it is. I think it's saying rise like a phoenix, but the way she says it, it sounds like she's saying rise like a penis. And I hear that all the time, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, some people just have such interesting ways of singing. And it sounds terrible. I'm not gonna, sometimes they're just like shit. The wolf howls, the huck doers. Ban this guy. Ban this fucking guy immediately. Does anyone, like, understand what the fucking huck to a girl is, like, what is she doing? What is she, like... What is she cooking here? There's something rising, and by something I mean my phoenix. Oh, I probably should have saved up some of my shit. I don't know. I didn't realize Ryoshu was lower than everyone. Like, she's got like a podcast and under like Jake Paul's label. Oh, right, Grifter put into the spotlight, nothing new. Literally. I mean, she doesn't seem like a terrible person. It's just, she said something and now she's famous. Music goes hard? Absolutely it does. Just another Project Moon win. Oh, it's on Clash. Well, never mind. So we'll just focus on these things. Sissy queso, English or Spanish, Hakutua moves those who know. What the fuck are you saying to me? Did you just put like a spell on me? Did you just curse my bloodline? What did you just do? Someone kill this guy.
선생님 봤어요?
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
검날 내게 바쳐주지. 여기가 엽속이.
I may have almost choked and died there. Dying on stream? End up on epic livestream fails. Ooh! The usual. Oh, fuck him up, Raja. Oh, I was so close to dying.
몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
What the Sigma? Dude, another thing I don't understand about Hawk 2 girl. Once again, I've like never watched the original clip. No, wait, I think I have. She just says spit on it. Like, what was so funny about it? I don't get it. Am I just weird? Am I just the weird one here that I just don't understand? Will someone please tell me?
검날 내게 바쳐주지.
Maybe I'm the odd one out, you know?
옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도
Odd ones out movie. Maybe I'm the odd ones out.
재밌네요.
Cue music. I'm like 90% sure that since that meme became popular, movies have like been scribbling that part out of all of their like fucking movies. The, you know, we are Genshin Impact or something, I don't know. When she spit on that thing. You can't properly see the disgust on my face, but it is there. I've read some horrible things in my life, but I think this is a special breed of horrible that you shouldn't be killed for it. You should be kept in a stasis chamber and forced to witness the most horrifying human just atrocities ever for the rest of your life. You should not even get the luxury of death. What the fuck? Bloody hell, this really is getting on my nerves. Quit hiding us, yeah? Give us a proper view. So that I wouldn't have to show them my true form. This isn't even my final form. We couldn't be sure if there were multiple personalities in the Ripper's head or if it was truly the voice of the many. I can attest to that. We did hear several voices of varying pitches echoing from all corners of the room. Help me, I'm a hostage. That's kind of immaculate timing. The time Ripper cornered, grabbed the lapels of his long coat, and he's gonna flash us!
내가 이상한 기르는 기가 막히게
You know, that wasn't what I was expecting, but like,
어떻게 해야지.
he's pulling his cock out!
머리 좀 굴려봐.
He's pulling his brains out! I say this like I haven't fought this guy like 60 fucking times. Put your Glock away, Dante. You gotta put your clock away, Dante. Dante.
알려준다면 좋겠네요.
What if instead of the Time Ripper's name was the Time Gripper instead of ripping away he resists the time? My pronouns are they them, not because I'm non-binary, because I'm literally made of multiple fucking people, literally. That's just how Frankie from Monster High
그거
became non-binary.
내 입에서
You know, they're not. It's just because they're literally made of multiple people. People are always like, you can't make fun of pronoun. You can't make pronoun jokes. Dude, you can, they just gotta be funny. Like, I don't know about you, but that's probably one of the funniest ones I've ever heard. I'm just made of multiple people. Comedians are just scared to admit they're just not funny. They will never be as funny as, like, 15-year-old unmedicated Tumblr users, and they just really have to start accepting that. Like, I don't know what else to say there. I know pretty funny pronoun is if I swear to God if you put he, okay. Just made myself laugh. See, if you put he there, I think I would have shit myself, but you put hawk too, so now we have to kill you. Now we have to shoot you. Actually. Oh, pretty funny pronoun. The same essence, if Bamboo had a kid were non-binary, he'd be slashing them too. Oh, that's really good. Hee. Thank you, Lavi. I appreciate it. More mention to Rizzler. Mepona. Quebec. Barbecue. Can't forget that fucking video. Mepona? It's like something like that. Speaking French or something. Damn, Raja. Stop getting your ass beat, girl! Raja should be at the club. Why is she here? Damn, Gregor. Getting your ass beat. I can't remember it exactly, but I'm pretty damn sure there was a... What is it? It was like a... It was like a slasher film that took place at a gay gay conversion therapy place. And the title was literally They/Them. How is that not genius? How is that not fucking genius? It pisses me off that I could not think of something that good.
Let me tell you the story when the level 600 school guy had walked past me. I was in class drinking my Grimace Riz shake from Ohio during my Rizonomics class when all of a sudden this crazy Ohio Bing chilling guy got sturdy.
I really want to kill you. Like, actually, I really just want to kill you. It's not even a bit anymore. I'm gonna find where you live, and I'm gonna put something in your mailbox that you will not like. And it will not be funny. Yeah, it will be funny for me, but... Oh shit. Honglu getting his ass beat. Yisan clutch. Fuck! They got the emo twink. Another one down. Bisexual Yisan. There's gotta be like a Twitter account out there called Bisexual Yisong or something. Like, I just feel like it exists. Like, how could something like that not exist? Someone putting the Ohio Grimace shake on my level 100 yacht mailbox. What is your problem? Why the fuck does this man have so much protection? He's ready. I don't know. He fucks. Remember what you said earlier? Might be the time to put that to use. But I'm sorry, doesn't that use too much time? It's already too much time from all of us. Shush, my friends. Letting this drag on for any longer will cause us more in the long term. This attack will surely eliminate them. Think of how much time we will save by taking care of them here and now. We shall share this burden of time together. Yeah, watch this, loser.
이상한 짓 하려고 하잖아.
Oh, he posted up, baby. Well, I guess we'll just, like, heal. No, I think we're all fucked. I don't know what to do. Wait. No, wait. He's only going for Raja here, so we'll just... Oh, fuck! Raja has counter. She doesn't have, like, any sort of defense. Whatever. Can I, like... Oh, I can redirect it to someone else. Who has an evade? Honglu does, so we'll just put that on Honglu. Or no, it's still going to Raja. Never mind. Okay, yeah, no matter what, it's gonna go to Raja. Well, Raja, I hope you don't die. If you do, it's been real nice knowing you. And we do love you. It's been great. It's been a great, you know, adventure we had.
Skibbity Guyot Riz only in Ohio Duke Dennis. Did you pray today? Livy done rizzing up baby Gronk sussy imposter Pibby glitch in real life Sigma Alpha Omega male grind set Andrew Tate Goon Cave Freddy Fazbear Colleen Ballinger
Freddy
Smurf
Fazbear!
Cat.
The world would benefit from putting you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Ooh. I'm giving you more than an hour of my time. Take more from the rest. Got the shorter than stick last time we did numbers. We didn't even really divide by 12. Ooh, they're fighting. The girls are fighting.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고
냠.
봐. 보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
The girls are fighting. Kill, 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 kill. Oh my god.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
재밌네요. 아까부터 거슬리던 부위를 터트려
There's a lot of
버렸으니
unfortunate bleed damage Gregor over there was taken.
야, 주자!
A skill issue. Should have watched this combo. Seems like a skill issue on Gregor's part. My man's passed both stagger bars and he's still standing. He's just kind of insane like that. He's just kind of crazy with it. I also have to finish this fight quick because I have to leave in like 40 minutes or so. I still have to like get ready for work. Lamau. Well, I can probably leave later because I have to eat. Another day at the grind. Alas. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, you know what I want to use? Solemn Lament. Because I just like how it looked. Yerp. Before I leave, I hope you remember to manually breathe, blink, and swallow. Already do. My homunculus does it for me. So there's no need. Follow Dawn Fixer. Hopefully I'll learn about your fixer office one day. Man found dead in the Bronx. Here you go. Sinclair shot dead in Miami. Brain, 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 brain. Brain blast. Bazinga. That's like the wrong thing. I don't fucking know. Hey. Hong Lu the goat. Hong Lu, you sexy bastard. Awooga. Some sick win rate. Win rate. Gregor, if you lose on this, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck your sister. What the hell? Yeah! Easy. Easy dubs. Easy clap. You know? Only had 10 more minutes. No, a minute. A few more seconds even. Could have changed so much more if I only had the time. Or so I thought once upon a time. Did you do? Did you even try to change anything? Believe it or not, I'm the creator of every change you see around you. What changes, right? Because at the end of the day, this place becomes no different from the horrible horribleness. There's so much pain here, just like any other place in the city. If Gregor Lost died just for Foss to instantly come in and kill him, that would have been actually hilarious. It really would have. It would have been like peak cinema. Stopping time. Stop time? Our citizen's expression turned bitter. He did not elaborate. It's not like he could understand me, and the sinners were too busy keeping their eyes on the time ripper to relay my question. Like always, the LCA's Special Operations Unit arrived and discussed a few things with the employee. Labeled the time ripper a distortion with a complicated classification code, and that's how the case of the time-killing time closed. But my, I'm so happy that you finally caught the perpetrator. Fuck this guy! Our assistant said much earlier was right. T-Corp did not change, not even a little. Why did you volunteer to be bait for the Ripper, Hong Lu? I'll be honest, I was scared as hell. The moment I began thinking about how my own time could just get ripped away from me, I just wanted to understand. Because to me, the world was full of things that I couldn't understand. In truth, I still understand so little of it. Why do people hang on so desperately to something like time? Something so ephemeral. Either start stream too late so I go to sleep before it ends, or too soon when I'm still inside the goddamn bus. Unbelievable. I'm just kind of silly like that. Yeah? But I know one thing. You understood the culprit, Raja. It wasn't just fear that held you back. There was fear. A different side of you felt like you could understand him. That's what stayed your hand. How? How do you know that? Watching you, Raja, reminded me why I did not resist when my siblings tried to kill me for the first time. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't just scared. I felt as though I could understand them. And fear grows so extreme that it circles back to its origin. Oh, wait, that's Ryoshu, not Raja. That moment is so precious and so beautiful. Alright, lads and lasses, gather round. We run a special feature on the people who played the biggest role in the solving of the case of time-killing time. And for that, we like to get a little group photo. Would that be alright with you, ace detectives? What an auspicious day this is! What's up with the long face, Raja? Everything okay? I don't know if I even deserve to be in a picture. I didn't really get anything done out there, did I? But Raja, we eventually captured the culprit, didn't we? It was possibly only because we all worked together. I'd say everyone did a great job out there. Raja, Honglu, Ryoshu, all three of you. Good work. What I said that all great detectives are flanked by great assistants. No, I said it. Just now. I'm like half reading. I'm the only one who's allowed to take that LF. Smile, detective. Right. Can we huddle a little closer together? What right did I have to stop those struggling to change things, no matter how small? When I haven't done anything. It seemed that I was the only one who heard her whispering. Dawn! Honglu, my beloved! Man, Raja! Oh my god, she's arrested. Chief Executive Director, it's time. Oh my. Thank you for letting me borrow your clothes. I made sure to not even get a speck of dust on it, so don't you worry about having to run it through a washer. Chief Executive Director? When did he... It's been so long since I had a day this exciting. Thanks, participation trophy. I'd just like to experience how it's like outside the company building from time to time, you know? Shouldn't he be thanking us for solving the case? Not, you know. Oh my god. Well, I don't have any prize money to hand out, but allow me to impart a little tip instead. Remember, using the power of time comes with a cost, always. It's something that's been a thorn in my side as well. He's blue! What's wrong with you? Why are you blue? Should they do in Don Quixote, like the little bird with a brown inside and a black bar through its eyes? Tilly Tonka from Tilly Track Corporation. Oh, and another thing I should add, thank you for. My dream began to flow once again. On the day I ventured out to the edge and wished upon a star, I thought my dream had to cease there, never to flow again. A star, I don't understand why, but the mere mention of it suddenly brought back the memories of a star I saw when I made the pact with the sinners. Ooh, yap, yap, yap. There it was, something rewinding time right before my eyes in a way that I could not fathom. Well, it is my current hypothesis that you're not actually rewinding time, but a potential is still potential. And that distortion that rips time is another proof that I do not know all there is to know about time. Not yet. So my dream, once still as a lake, has become wild as a rushing river once again. Your indifferent, unafraid attitude toward me has also left an impression. Terrifying. The yapper! He talks so much! 20 says they have trouble following your train of thought. Yay, we're all exempt. Look at that purchase catalog Limbus Company handed me. That monolith in there really caught my eye. I'd like to purchase them. As many as you have in stock. Oh, great. Oh, rich fuckers. Cheers, it's a sale made. It's really pricey, too. Who knows, maybe this will help you get that commendation or whatever it is. Understood. Your intent to purchase will be relayed. Monolith? What are you planning to do with? It's a secret. Things yet to be realized must remain shrouded in heart until the starless sky. I may say I didn't order Yappuccino de Foss, but good god. Blue Man talks twice as much. I know. It's like he says things, but he doesn't say anything. Only we're providing distortion management service, but also dipping our feet into the sales of artifacts like the monolith. I don't believe that the monolith should be so easily bought or sold. I see them as something we must retrieve, not put up for sale. I understand the ramifications of selling artifacts that could force a distortion, I trust. The world is aplenty with technology capable of maiming or slaughtering a fellow human. Not all of those have started with intent to do harm. In fact, most of them have begun as an altruistic project for the betterment of mankind. In other words, it depends. Do you really believe this is a matter you can just brush aside with? Virgilius, you know my place. Yours as well. You're aware that we are not provided the luxury of choice. We will both reach what each of us desire. That is a guarantee. Ooh. In a particular exchange between Foss and Virgilius, the bus sets off towards another journey. Ooh, you're framing it already? Ever since we returned to the bus, Raja was busy moving between the sinners, excitedly talking to them about whatever subject they were interested in. I'm reading it, I'm just eating at the same time. Oh, this is Chiquita! Boss, can you ask Virgilia's where we're headed next? Just when we're talking about our next destination, the past seems to become a blur, even for a moment. That was the intent behind my question. Yes, yes. I've come to realize that it's about time the manager asked me for some information regarding our next destination. Lucky I was right. The subject of our next destination was enough to divert the center's attention. They all fell silent in anticipation. Our next destination is... Too bad I got more than I bargained for. Is to a warp train. I'd just clear the air. That statement alone caused a whole storm among the sinners. Ooh! Warp train! Warp train! Warp train!
어라, 언제 다 해치웠담?
Oh, is there more?
이제 가도 되죠?
More things to read? Oh, guess not. Ooh! Alright. Fuck.
우와, 다 썰어버리기 딱.
Convert that. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck? Gimme. Thank you. Anyways,
다 썰어버리기 딱 좋은 날이네요.
I have to go.
그렇지
Get ready
않나요?
for work.
간태? 아하,
Cringe. This was supposed to be one of my
농담이에요.
2 days off. Alas. Thanks for watching me struggle and die and shit my pants and eat pizza. It's like half this I was eating pizza. It was only an hour. Well, it's like an hour and 30 minutes. Imagine having a job. I know, it's like I have real people responsibilities and I need to pay to live. How unfortunate. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna raid Penji. I think Penji's still alive. I don't know how long though. I don't know. He's playing Valorant over there if you guys want to watch Valorant shenanigans. Motherfucker. Anyways, that aside, see ya. Not tomorrow, but I'll see ya Thursday.
우와,
Yeah.
우리
Bye.
탱탱님은
가가다.
목숨이
바다바다.
여러 개인가 보다.